A very good morning to all my dear kids. Today in maths we are going to start our new chapter, that is chapter number 8, length. So before moving ahead with our chapter, just I want to verify whether I am audible to you or not. So as usual, go in the chat box and write yes or no. If I am audible, write yes, and if I am not audible, write no. So go in the chat box and reply as early as possible. I got the reply from your side that I am audible to you. So today, in last period, we have seen the word problems of chapter number 6, that was decimal fraction. Then on Saturday I have given you the main exercise to solve, and yesterday I have posted the solution of it. So today we are going to start the new chapter, that is chapter number 8, length. Now we have already seen the same chapter in standard 4. Okay. Something new we are going to study in standard 5th in the same chapter. So as we know, what is a length? What is a length? Suppose the distance between two particular points. The distance between two particular points is called to be the length. Suppose I am having a pen. So from this point to this point, whatever will be the measurement, that is called to be the length of this particular pen. I think you all are aware. Suppose if I will take the board, so from one end of the board to the another end of the board, the distance is called to be what? From one end to the another end is called to be the length. And the length is generally measured in what? Either in millimeter, either in centimeter, either in meter, or either in kilometer. These 4 units are familiar. These 4 units are more in use, or we are familiar with these 4 units only. One is millimeter, one is centimeter, then meter, and the bigger one is what? Kilometer. These 4 units we use in our day-to-day life. Okay, but there are certain other units also. These 4 units are not there. There are other units also which we are not using in our day-to-day life, जो हम हमारे day-to-day life में use नहीं करते हैं. So today we are going to see those units also which we are not habituated. Okay, sure. So before starting, what we have seen in standard 4th, that we will revise. जो हमने स्टैंडर्ड 4th में सीख लिया है वो हम रिवाइज करेंगे. तो व्हाट इज द स्टैंडर्ड यूनिट ऑफ अ लेंथ? व्हाट इज द स्टैंडर्ड यूनिट ऑफ अ लेंथ? Can anybody give the answer? What is the standard unit of a length? So the standard unit of a length is what? Meter. Meter is the standard unit of length. Clear, students? What is the standard unit of length? So meter is the standard unit of length. Now, what we have seen in standard 4th? Conversion. Conversion, that means how to convert meters into centimeters, centimeters into meters, then meters into kilometers, and kilometers into meters. One thing we have to keep it in mind, students, that when we are converting the smaller unit into a bigger unit, जब भी हम स्मॉलर यूनिट को बिगर यूनिट में कन्वर्ट करते हैं तो व्हाट वी हैव टू डू, वी हैव टू डिवाइड। जब भी हम स्मॉलर यूनिट को बिगर यूनिट में कन्वर्ट करते हैं तो व्हाट वी हैव टू डू, वी हैव टू डिवाइड। एंड व्हेन वी कन्वर्ट अ बिगर यूनिट इनटू अ स्मॉलर यूनिट, अगर मुझे बिगर यूनिट को स्मॉलर यूनिट में कन्वर्ट करना है तो आई हैव टू मल्टीप्लाई। दिस इज द थिंग विच यू हैव टू कीप इट इन माइंड। फ्रॉम स्मॉलर टू बिगर, डिवीजन, स्मॉलर से बिगर, डिवीजन, एंड बिगर से स्मॉलर, मल्टीप्लीकेशन। ओके, जब हमें स्मॉलर से बिगर में कन्वर्ट करना है तो हमें डिवाइड करना है, और जब बिगर से स्मॉलर में कन्वर्ट करना है तो हमें मल्टीप्लाई करना है। एंड वी हैव टू मल्टीप्लाई बाय व्हाट, दैट वी विल सी, बट दिस यू हैव टू कीप इट इन माइंड के फ्रॉम स्मॉलर यूनिट टू बिगर यूनिट इफ वी आर कन्वर्टिंग, फ्रॉम स्मॉलर टू बिगर, सेंटीमीटर से मीटर में कन्वर्ट करना है, दैट मीन्स वी हैव टू डिवाइड, बिकॉज सेंटीमीटर इज व्हाट, स्मॉलर यूनिट, और मीटर क्या है, बिगर यूनिट। सो स्मॉलर टू बिगर, दैट मीन्स डिवाइड करना है, और बिगर में से स्मॉलर, अभी मीटर से मुझे सेंटीमीटर में कन्वर्ट करना है तो आई हैव टू मल्टीप्लाई। So now see the table which has been given in your textbook. एक छोटा सा टेबल आपके टेक्स्ट बुक में दिया गया है। The same table we will study. Okay, so the smallest unit it is given as millimeter. The smallest unit is given as what, millimeter. After millimeter it is what, centimeter. After centimeter it is what, dm, that means decimeter. After decimeter it is given meter. After meter it is what, dam, that means decameter. After decameter it is hectometer, and hectometer that means hm, and after hm it is what, kilometer. So first one is millimeter, then centimeter, dm stands for decimeter, then meter, then decameter, hectometer, and kilometer. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 units are there. So mm stands for again millimeter, cm stands for centimeter, dm stands for decimeter, m stands for meter, dam stands for decameter, hm stands for hectometer, and km stands for kilometer. So now students, millimeter to centimeter, मिलीमीटर से मुझे सेंटीमीटर में कन्वर्ट करना है, तो मिलीमीटर स्मॉलर है और सेंटीमीटर बिगर है। तो फ्रॉम स्मॉलर टू बिगर, सपोज आई एम गोइंग टू कन्वर्ट मिलीमीटर टू सेंटीमीटर। Millimeter is smaller unit, centimeter is what, bigger unit than millimeter. So I have to divide by 10. Divide by क्या करना है, 10. From centimeter to decimeter. From centimeter to decimeter. सेंटीमीटर से मुझे डेसीमीटर में कन्वर्ट करना है, तो again I have to divide by 10. I have to divide by 10. Now suppose डेसीमीटर से मीटर्स में कन्वर्ट करना है, तो अगेन आई हैव टू डिवाइड बाय 10. मीटर से डेकामीटर में कन्वर्ट करना है, तो अगेन आई हैव टू डिवाइड बाय 10. डेकामीटर से हेक्टामीटर में कन्वर्ट करना है, तो अगेन डिवाइड बाय 10 and hectometer to kilometer, that means I have to divide by 10. क्लियर है स्टूडेंट्स? मिलीमीटर से अगर मुझे सेंटीमीटर में कन्वर्ट करना है तो आई हैव टू डिवाइड बाय 10. सेंटीमीटर से डेसीमीटर में कन्वर्ट करना है तो अगेन आई हैव टू डिवाइड बाय 10. डेसीमीटर से मीटर में कन्वर्ट करना है तो अगेन आई हैव टू डिवाइड बाय 10. मीटर से डेकामीटर में कन्वर्ट करना है तो डिवाइड बाय 10. फ्रॉम डेकामीटर टू हेक्टोमीटर अगेन डिवाइड बाय 10. From hectometer to kilometer, I have to divide it by 10. Now, the reverse, from bigger unit to smaller unit. So, multiply by 10. Hectometer to decameter. Again, multiply by 10. From decameter to meter. Again, multiply by 10. From meter to decimeter. Again, multiply by 10. From decimeter to centimeter, again multiply by 10. And from centimeter to millimeter, again multiply by 10. So, are you getting students? कि अगर मुझे स्मॉलर यूनिट में से बिगर यूनिट में कन्वर्ट करना है तो मुझे डिवाइड करना है और डिवाइड बाय व्हाट? 10. When we are jumping only one unit, अगर मैं एक ही यूनिट जंप करता हूं तो मुझे डिवाइड बाय 10 ही करना है. और जब मैं पीछे आता हूं फ्रॉम बिगर टू स्मॉलर, दैट मींस आई हैव टू मल्टीप्लाई बाय 10 ओनली. When from kilometer I have to convert into hectometer. हेक्टोमीटर से अगर मुझे डेकोमीटर में कन्वर्ट करना है तो I have to multiply by 10. डेकोमीटर से मुझे मीटर में कन्वर्ट करना है तो आई हैव टू मल्टीप्लाई बाय 10. सो फ्रॉम मीटर टू डेसीमीटर आई हैव टू मल्टीप्लाई बाय 10. फ्रॉम डेसीमीटर टू सेंटीमीटर आई हैव टू मल्टीप्लाई बाय 10. और सेंटीमीटर से मिलीमीटर में दैट मींस आई हैव टू मल्टीप्लाई बाय 10. नाउ वी ऑल नो स्टूडेंट्स, हमें सबको मालूम है कि 1000 मीटर इज इक्वल्स टू व्हाट? 1 किलोमीटर. 1000 मीटर इज इक्वल्स टू 1 किलोमीटर और 1 किलोमीटर इज इक्वल्स टू व्हाट? 1000 मीटर. सो लुक स्टूडेंट्स, किलोमीटर से अगर मुझे मीटर में कन्वर्ट करना है, किलोमीटर को अगर मुझे किसमें कन्वर्ट करना है? मीटर में. So I should divide it, I should multiply it what? 1000. Suppose 2 kilometer. So how many meter? It should be 2000 meter. So look, from kilometer when I am going to convert it into meter, so it should be multiplied by what? 1000. Multiply किससे करना है? 1000 से. देखिए 10 10s are 100. 100 10s are 1000. In the same way, when I have to convert meter to millimeter, मीटर से मुझे जो मिलीमीटर में कन्वर्ट करना हो, when I have to convert meter into what? Millimeter. From bigger to smaller. So 10 10s are 100. 100 10s are 1000. Okay. Or when I have to convert meter into centimeter, when I have to convert meter into centimeter, मीटर से मुझे सेंटीमीटर में कन्वर्ट करना है, मीटर टू सेंटीमीटर. So 10 10s are how much? 100. Multiply by what? 100. And we all know कि 100 centimeter makes 1 meter. Okay. In the same way now, when we are converting from centimeter to meter, सेंटीमीटर में से मीटर में कन्वर्ट करना है तो डिवाइड बाय क्या करना होगा? डिवाइड बाय 100. सेंटीमीटर टू मीटर, सो दैट मींस डिवाइड बाय 100. सेम वे फ्रॉम मीटर टू किलोमीटर, फ्रॉम मीटर टू किलोमीटर, दैट मींस डिवाइड बाय व्हाट? 1000. डिवाइड किससे करना है? 1000 से करना है. So when we are converting from one unit to another unit, from smaller to bigger, that means we have to divide by 10 in length. Okay, and when we are converting from bigger to smaller, then we have to multiply by 10. Okay, this is the main important thing, and always keep it in mind: millimeter, then centimeter, then decimeter, then meter, then decameter, hectometer, and finally kilometer. So these are the units which are given in ascending order. स्मॉलर मिलीमीटर है, उससे बड़ा सेंटीमीटर, उससे बड़ा डेसीमीटर, बिगर देन डेसीमीटर मीटर, बिगर देन मीटर डेकोमीटर, बिगर देन डेकामीटर इट इज हेक्टोमीटर, एंड फाइनली इट इज किलोमीटर. क्लियर? सो इन शॉर्ट मैंने जो बात कही है वही याद रखनी है कि when we are converting from bigger to smaller, bigger to smaller, bigger to smaller, that means multiply. Bigger to smaller, तो क्या करना है? Multiply करना है. And from smaller to bigger, smaller to bigger, that means divide. That means divide. And we remember that 1000 meter is always 1 kilometer, or 1 kilometer is equals to 1000 meter. The second thing, 100 meter makes what? 100 centimeter makes 1 meter, and 1 meter is equals to what? 100 centimeter. Now, 10 mm, 10 millimeter makes 1 centimeter. 10 millimeter, 1 centimeter. Okay, so 1 centimeter is equals to how many millimeter? 1 upon 10. Okay, sure. This is clear, students. This table you should keep it in mind. Only what we have to keep, which is the smaller, then after the smallest, the bigger one, then the next bigger one, then the next bigger one. So in ascending order, we should keep it in mind the units of length. So are you clear about these units? आप clear हो तो हम आगे proceed करते हैं. Okay, so from your side I got the reply, you are clear. So now we will see the conversion. Conversion देखते हैं. So first I will write down the order. Order हमेशा लिख लीजिए. Millimeter. After that centimeter. After that decimeter. That means dm. Then meter. Then decometer. DAM. Then hectometer. HM. And then km for kilometer. So this is the order. The order should be in there your mind. Now what we have to fill in the blank. Suppose number A, 162 millimeter is equals to dash centimeter. 162 mm is equals to dash centimeter. From smaller to bigger we have to convert. स्मॉलर से बिगर में मुझे कन्वर्ट करना है. So very next unit is there. After millimeter, what it comes? Centimeter. So that means from smaller to bigger, and from smaller to bigger, that means what? Divide. ये भी याद रखिए, लिख लेने का कहीं पे भी, स्मॉलर टू बिगर, दैट मीन्स व्हाट, डिवाइड, बिगर टू स्मॉलर, दैट मीन्स व्हाट, मल्टीप्लाई. ओके, चलो, so from smaller to bigger, that means what, we have to divide. So how we will divide this thing? 162 divide by क्या करना है, 10. So how many 10 is there in the denominator? So how many digits I have to skip in numerator? 1 digit. So I will skip 1 digit. So decimal will come over here. So 16.2 centimeter will be the answer. Chalo, see the second one. What it has been given? 452 centimeter is equals to dash decimeter. dm is given, that means decimeter. 452 सेंटीमीटर, सेंटीमीटर दिया है और मुझे कन्वर्ट करना है डेसीमीटर में. वेरी नेक्स्ट यूनिट. सो from smaller to bigger, that means again I have to divide. So divide by what, very next unit, so by 10. So again I will skip 1 digit. So my answer will be what, 45.2 decimeter. See the third one, that means number C. What has been given? 2823 decimeter. 2823 decimeter is equals to dash meter. Is equals to dash meter. So from decimeter I have to convert it into meter. That means very next unit. So from smaller to bigger. So that means what, divide. And divide by what? Divide by 10. Why by 10? Because meter is nothing but the very next unit of decimeter. So how many digits I have to skip? 1 digit. So my answer 282.3. 282.3. See the fourth one, number D. What it has been given? 23415 meter is equals to dash kilometer. Now is equals to dash kilometer. So I am over here in meter. Question is given in meter, and I have to convert it into kilometer. I have to convert it into kilometer. So look students, over here this divide by 10, this we have to divide by 10, and again I have to divide by 10. So total I have to divide it by what? 10 tens are 100, 100 tens are what? 1000. So 23415 I will divide it by what? By 1000. 23415 divide by 1000. So 3 digits I have to skip. मुझे कितनी digits skip करनी है? 3 digits. Why? Because 3 zeros are there in the denominator. So my answer 23.415 किलोमीटर. से स्टूडेंट्स यहाँ पे मीटर दिया है और मुझे डायरेक्ट कन्वर्ट करना है किलोमीटर में. So that means I have to skip the next 2 units. Decometer also I have to skip. Hectometer also I have to skip. So 10 tens are what? 100. 100 tens are what? 1000. So instead of 10, I have to divide it by what? By 1000. Are you getting? So the next fifth one. Fifth one, it is given 122.952 kilometer is equals to dash hectometer. Okay, now the bigger unit is given and I have to convert it into smaller. Kilometer is bigger than what? Hectometer. So now from kilometer I have to convert it into what? Hectometer. So from kilometer we will start. The very next unit is what? The very next smallest unit of kilometer is hectometer. So that means I have to multiply by what? किलोमीटर से हेक्टोमीटर है तो मुझे मल्टीप्लाई किससे करना होगा? 10 से. I have to multiply it by 10. So 122.952 multiplied by 10. So when it is a multiplication by 10, 100,000. तो हमने एक बहुत ही easy method सीख ली है. What? If it is multiplication, we have to jump on the right hand side. If it is division, we have to jump on left hand side. तो यहाँ पे multiplication है और multiplication किससे है? By 10. So how many digits I have to jump towards my right hand side? अगर एक जीरो है तो एक डिजिट जंप करनी है. अगर दो जीरो है तो I have to jump 2 digits. अगर 3 zeros are there, I have to jump 3 digits. So over here, only 1 zero is available. So I have to jump how many digits? A single digit. So I will jump. Just now the decimal is over here between 2 and 9. Now I have to jump a single digit. So from here I will jump over here. So what will be my answer? 1229. Then decimal and 5 2. So this is my answer. 1229.52 hectometer is equals to what? 122.952 kilometer. Clear, students? See the sixth one. Six 432.54 meter is equals to dash centimeter. Meter is the bigger unit and centimeter is the smallest unit. Over here meter and over here it is centimeter. So centimeter smaller है और meter bigger है. So from bigger to smaller. Bigger to smaller, that means multiply. So by what we should multiply, that we will see. 6432.54 multiply. अगर मुझे मीटर से डेसीमीटर में कन्वर्ट करना होता तो I have to multiply by 10, but I have to convert it into centimeter. So from decimeter to centimeter again 10. So total 10 multiplied by 10, 100. 10 multiplied by 10, 100. So I have to multiply by 100. 10 से multiply नहीं करना है. क्यों? क्योंकि centimeter is not the smallest unit than meter. पहले बीच में क्या आएगा? डेसीमीटर and then from decimeter we will go to centimeter. So that means the next one is what? Centimeter. So multiply by 100. So how many digits I have to jump towards my right hand side? 2 digits. Why 2 digits? Because 2 zeros are there. So just now the decimal is over here. 2 डिजिट जंप कीजिए तो डेसिमल कहां पे पहुंच जाएगा? यहां से उठकर यहां पे आ जाएगा. सो आंसर 6432.54 centimeter. After decimal no digit is there, so nothing to be written. Are you clear now, students, how to convert the units from smaller to bigger and from bigger to smaller. If you are clear, you can go in the chat box and write yes. If still any difficulty is there, you can write down in the chat box so we can solve that particular difficulty.
साई राम साई श्याम साई भगवान शिरडी के दाता.
Chalo, now I think you all are clear in conversion. Now today's next topic is addition and subtraction of length. Addition and subtraction जो बहुत ही easy है students. So we will see one example of addition and one example of subtraction. So number one we will see what it is given. Add 1451.45 meter and 1324.37 meter. Over here see the students, meter is given, meter is given. So both are of same unit. So we can add directly. But as decimal is given, so we have to keep it in mind. और हमने decimal fraction में देखा भी है कि decimal के नीचे ही decimal आना चाहिए. Always decimal should be followed by decimal. Decimal के नीचे ही decimal आना चाहिए. So horizontal it is given, we will write down vertically. So write down vertically 1451.45. Add decimal के नीचे decimal, उसके आगे 4, then 2, then 3, then 1, पीछे 3 और 7. So now add it. Add कीजिए 5 plus 7 12, carry 1, 5 plus 3 8, decimal, 1 plus 4 5, 5 plus 2 7, 4 plus 3 7, 1 plus 1 2. So our answer 2775.82 meter. Only one thing we have to keep it in mind while we are adding, that decimal should be placed below the decimal only. Then and then only we will get the right answer. और जो units की place value है digits की, वो भी change नहीं होनी चाहिए. Ones के नीचे ones ही आनी चाहिए, tens के नीचे tens, 100 के नीचे 100, thousands के नीचे 1000. Same after decimal, 1/10 के नीचे 1/10, 100 के नीचे 100. Okay, so clear about addition. Now we will see about subtraction. What it has been given. Subtract what? 2412.373 kilometer from what? 5756.268 kilometer. So in subtraction be careful, follow what has been given as an instruction. So what is given? This we have to subtract from this. So what we should write first? From what we have to subtract, जिसमें से मुझे subtract करना है वो मैं पहले लिखूंगा. So from what I have to subtract? From 5756.268. From this I have to subtract this one. 2412.373. Subtract now. So 8 minus 3, 5. 6 minus 7. Are you able to subtract 7 from 6? Not possible. Borrow. So this will become 10 and this will become 16. So 16 minus 7, 9. 1 minus 3, again not possible. Again borrow. So this will become 5 and this will become 11. 11 minus 3, 8. Decimal. 5 minus 2, 3. 5 minus 1, 4. 7 minus 4, 3. 5 minus 2, 3. So this is our final answer. So students, I hope that you are able to add as well as subtract. Why? Because these things we are doing from last 4 years. When you are in first standard, second standard, third and fourth, we are doing the addition and subtraction. Just the thing what is new, that the decimal point. So it should be kept in mind that one decimal should be placed below the decimal only. Decimal के नीचे भी decimal आना चाहिए. So today you have to complete 2 exercises. One is 8.1 and the next one is 8.2. So homework क्या है आज आपका? Exercise number 8.1 and exercise number 8.2. Both exercise you have to do in your notebook. दोनों एक्सरसाइज आपको नोटबुक में ही करनी है. So are you able to do? आप कर लोगे ना? Because both exercise are easy. First one is totally based on conversion. So when you convert, write this detail on the top. So you will get the idea. Okay, when you will move in ascending order, that means division. In descending order, that means multiplication. So I think you all are clear. So now our next class will be conducted on Thursday. So you are having today, then tomorrow as well as Wednesday. 3 days are there to complete these your 2 exercises. Solution of this I will post on Wednesday on 26th Jan. So इस दोनों एक्सरसाइज का सॉल्यूशन मैं कब पोस्ट करूंगा? On 26th Jan. That means on Wednesday. Okay. Before that you have to complete your work. From the answer or the solution you have to just verify. No need to copy the solution. बहुत बच्चे क्या करते हैं कि they are copying the solution. Okay, they are not doing by themselves. So solution is for verifying, not to copy. Okay. So now we will meet on Thursday. Till then, bye. Have a good day.